Okay, audio fans, I'm Todd with avnirvana.com here at Capital Audiofest in Rockville, Maryland. It's 2025, another show. I'm hanging out with Roger of Forte Distribution. Roger?
Nice to see you.
Yeah, nice to see you as well.
Thank you.
Do you want to give us a little background on yourself and Forte Distribution?
Oh, sure. Well, background for myself is pretty simple. I've been in the business since the 80s, so it's been a long haul. Oh, a very long haul. As far as Forte Distribution is concerned, Forte is actually based out of Canada, but we do the distribution for the United States for both Eversolo and for Shanling products.
Okay.
And we started really about 2.5 years ago, and we're going strong.
Excellent. Yeah, so these products are built in China, correct?
They're both companies, Eversolo and Shanling's, are built in China. The Chinese really are the ones that control this kind of a market. There isn't much made for these particular types of products anyplace else.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and the expertise, we were just talking about this a second ago, the level of expertise with Chinese manufacturing is exceptional in this day and age, not only with their tooling ability, but now with electronics. It's gone to extremely high levels.
Yeah, there's everything's been broken down into specific areas where companies are specializing in it. So in the case of Eversolo has a huge staff, 65 engineers that are sitting over here doing the software for it, doing the design for the electronics and everything else. And then they work with specialized manufacturers that can build the power supply that they need, the digital boards that they need, the analog boards that they need. So Chinese companies can do this now, right, with real sophistication without the expense that some of the other products require when you're building this kind of a product. Even the Shanling will do this in the case where, like Sanyo went out of business. Basically, they closed down their business for the drives, but a Chinese company bought everything.
And, wow, really?
Okay, yep. And now they have the patents, they have everything else, and it's not a Sanyo drive, but in all practical purpose, they're using all the information at Sanyo and tooling that they had to make the drives. And it's a good thing because now we still have products from them.
Right.
Yeah.
So these two companies, Eversolo is more on the streaming side of it.
Eversolo is mostly on the streaming side. They are moving into a little bit, a couple different areas. They make an amplifier or a couple different amplifiers, and now they're also making independent DACs. Mm-hmm. So they're starting to branch out into other areas, but their forte, pardon the expression, forte is really the streamer.
Okay, and so what have they brought to market recently? Because has it been 2 releases or 1 release in the last month or so?
Well, in the last month or so, there's been 2 releases.
Okay.
The first one that came out is one that's called the T8, which is actually the unit that's down over here.
Okay.
And it's strictly a streamer, as opposed to a streamer with a preamp built into it.
Can you break that down for the audience, what that means?
Yeah, well, that's actually, it will come up with this. If you're buying usual Eversolo A6, A8, A10s, they have the streamer in it, but it also has a preamp in it, so that you can run it directly to your amplifier and run your speakers. It becomes like a little hub for your systems.
Okay.
The streamer is not only being able to do things like Qobuz and Tidal and Spotify and all those, but you can connect hard drives to it, you can do NAS on it, and bring any digital information into the unit, decode it, and then go out as an analog signal.
I think the decoding part is the important part of the streamer. Some people might be wondering, well, I've got a phone or a computer that I can just plug into my audio system and stream off that. But when you have a dedicated streamer, it changes the game a little bit?
Completely, because you can't put the kind of D-to-A conversion in a phone.
Yeah.
Okay. In a phone, you got a tiny little chip, that you can almost barely see, that's doing all the work, where you got a whole dedicated circuit board when you're getting into streamers themselves.
And that's taking digital and making it analog.
Making it correct.
Yeah.
Exactly right. So in their basic models, all of this is built together in one unit and ready to go. There's a lot of people out there that already have a DAC. Mm-hmm. Okay, they like their DACs, they love their DACs, whatever the case is, they got a DAC.
Yeah.
And they want a streamer to go to their DAC. A lot of the DACs, a lot of the Eversolo products they've bought already have the preamp, but they bypass it completely. They just take the digital signal out and run it to their DAC. The T8 model was a unit that was designed to accommodate these people with outboard decks. So
Okay.
the T8 basically sends a digital signal out, period. There's no preamp, there's no analog. It is the best they could do with the conversion, a high clocking rate that really does a great job, separate power supplies, everything they could do to make that digital signal as strong as possible. That then can go to a person's DAC. And the DAC will then take care of all the rest of it.
Kind of like a CD transport, I guess you could say.
You could say that, yeah.
A dedicated transport.
Dedicated transports. There's no conversion or anything else.
Right.
Put the CD in, out goes the digital, you're done.
Sure,
Okay.
sure.
You have to handle it from that point on. So that's what the T8 is all about.
Mm-hmm.
When I first got it, I had the question in my mind, how many people would be interested in that product? It's selling like crazy.
Really?
Oh, it's selling like crazy.
That's
every
cool.
time we get a shipment in, it's gone.
Well, it's a beautiful product to look at.
It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. It's got all the big screens on it. It's got all the touch on it. All the data comes in.
Yeah.
It does everything that you really need to do. And yeah, there's a lot of people out there with DACs, and that really works well for them.
That's cool.
Yeah. So that's our favorite product right now.
Uh-huh.
Second one that just came out is one that's called Z10. We talked about how they're expanding. Eversolo's expanding. So the Z10 is really a DAC, okay, with a preamplifier. And in this particular case, they took all the knowledge that they've learned over the years and made a DAC that's really dedicated to the process. So they're using AK chips on it. They're using what they call ladder DAC volume controls. Ladder DAC volume controls are a series of matched resistors to really, really match resistors.
Wow.
And use that to control the volume.
Wow. Okay.
Channel.
Wow. Really?
Yeah. For each channel has a complete set of resistors for the volume itself, and it's matched at like 2%, so it keeps the signal perfect all the way down. 3 power supplies going in, one for each channel, one for the digital. Crystal clock for the digital. Timing is all done in it, all done inside that unit. Makes a perfect match for those that want a T8 and don't have a DAC.
That's really interesting. I mean, you're basically separating everything internally.
Correct.
So crosstalk and all the issues that can come up with sharing power supplies and all that, it's just washed away.
They wash it away. They eliminate this. Yeah, by having 3 separate power supplies and all that, they try to take all that noise out of there. They went even so far as to allow you to do, for those that have a really sophisticated system, some people will have an external clock. So they can clock their whole system.
That's amazing.
And I know.
That's next level.
Next level
Audio file.
You can actually tap into this in the back and set the clocking on this to match the clocking on the rest of your system.
Wow, okay.
Not what I do.
That goes way beyond just press play and sit down and enjoy some music. You're really thinking about things carefully.
Exactly. They go all the way on.
Yeah.
So those are the 2 main systems pieces that we've received recently.
Fantastic. And where can folks find out more information about these, or where can they purchase them? I guess is the more important question.
Oh, there's a lot of places you can purchase. If you're looking for just hardcore information, Eversolo.com has wonderful pages of extensive information on each of the different products. So you can definitely do that. Or you can go to our website, Forte Distribution.
Okay.
We also have information there on all the products. We have a listing of where all the dealers are, so you can find a dealer that's local to you. Around this area, there's Worldwide Stereos, there's Gramophone. A little bit further south, there's Audio Advice. But we have probably 50 dealers in the United States. So if you're interested, you can definitely find a dealer nearby.
Fantastic. And a place like Audio Advice, Gramophone, I'm assuming you can purchase online through their web stores.
Through their web stores, correct.
Yeah. So I'll drop links to your website, to Eversolo, but also to either Audio Advice or Worldwide Stereo, one of those, and you can go check these products out.
Sounds great. I think the customers will enjoy it completely.
Yeah, fantastic. Yeah, definitely give these a look. They're gorgeous. They look super high quality, but just to the eye, they're just eye candy.
They're beautiful. That was really one of the biggest features, I think, that for Eversolo, and I hear it all the time from people coming in here, it was easy to use. The screen and the touch screen and the software makes it easy to use. I wanted to listen to this, you touch it and you got it.
Yeah.
They have an app for the phone and they have an app for the tablet too.
Oh, wow.
So you can run it from your chair.
Yeah.
You don't have to get up.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
So it is eye candy is a good description.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, folks, definitely go and check this stuff out. check out Forte Distribution and see what else, because you guys have a lot of products, a lot of brands that you work with.
Yep.
So yeah, definitely go give them a look. Make sure you subscribe to our channel, but more importantly, come become a member over at our home theater and AV forum, avnirvana.com.